Thank you. Though I am known as a very tough moderator, I didn't have a mind to stop my friend. Even if I had stopped, he wouldn't have mind because he knows me personally. But anyway, the information which he has given, I am sure all of you will take the lead. But for his information, sir, let me tell you, down south, the situation is much, much better. But if you go up north, something has got to be done up north, and that's what my friend Salman Khurshid always says. Why don't you people come and do something? How can we come? When you are invited, you can come. Vedavati to kahin nahi jate na. Allah ke ghar mein Allahu Akbar bolte tabhi jate masjid ko bhi. So some organization there should invite us. Those of us who have got the technical know-how, the intention to do some community work. There are many in this gathering who are willing to go up north and do it. And then, sir, I just wanted to tell you that we are having very good university. I think you have not visited the B.S. Abdul Rahman University. I think he is going to invite you, and you must go and see the B.S. Abdul Rahman University. I mean, what all you said is being done. Yennapoya University, the medical college there, I visited there, and they are doing south, they are doing, starting from the cleanliness of the campus. Let me assure you about B.S. Abdul Rahman University, with which I am very closely connected. Fantastic. And there is another, this is for the information of this gathering here. Another, you people should go and visit that university. Don't think I'm here to, I carry a brief for them. Yes, I don't mind carrying a brief for them. You must go and see the Life Sciences Department. It was an eye-opener for me itself. Life Sciences Department is the base of the Rahman University. Great work by the founder and of course by the present management headed by Abdul Khadir. So we are trying our best. South, okay sir. But then people like you who have served North, if you know somebody there, Jamia, Hamdard or Aligarh Muslim University, they can invite us. Yeah, MES also does a lot of job in Kerala. Those who want to go and see that institution, that point which you said is well taken, sir. No medical college. I personally have wasted a lot of my years trying to motivate people to start a medical college because I was the dean of the medical university. It was easy to start with me there. But then we have been talking. We get great pleasure in talking. I'm also getting great pleasure in talking to you. Thank you so much. Now we have got another very young person. As I said, we are there in every...
Dr. Kamal.
Yes.
Yeah, behind you.
Yeah.
So, by the way, in the medical side, yesterday one gentleman was there. He said that yesterday the speaker mentioned. Huh? Is launching a university, and we from BSc University, if I consult with my trustees, have also started work on that. So just
Thank you. That's the information you need. All the best, since you're leaving tonight. Thank you so much. We had another very important speaker in our list, that's Dr. Rela, the famous liver transplant surgeon. But unfortunately, he's not able to come today because he's got some important surgery to go, and he's gone to Hyderabad. Nevertheless, it doesn't matter. We are trying our best to get into the medical field also. And I used to tell the founder, if at all there is anybody who is going to start a medical college in Tamil Nadu, it must be B.S. Abdul Rahman, and it will be B.S. Abdul Rahman, because he was only capable of doing. Let me tell you very clearly, because I have spent a lot of time on this issue. Now I am after Ahmad and Abdul Khadir to bring out the dreams of their father into reality. I hope they will do it. And we have already taken a first step. Slowly I have introduced a medical course into B.S. Abdul Rahman University, along with the Medal, where I am the consultant in it. We have gone into imaging. We have started a course on MSc Sonology. I think this will be the first step. I'm sure in the future a medical college will be coming, known as B.S. Abdul Rahman Medical College. Please pray for this. Now, having finished this, I think the last speaker of the day today is none other than Abdul Khadir. Introducing him to this gathering will be like carrying fools to Newcastle. I dare not do it. So he is now very closely connected into the field of education, And suffice it is for me to say, we expect a lot from you. I'm not going to go into the details. He's basically an engineer, an MBA, brought from Boston, if I remember correctly. I'm not going into that because this is positive time. Now, he's going to speak on a very important topic, that is innovation, incubation, and creating of jobs, which is very, very important. What we want is jobs to be created and people to get employed after gaining little. I don't want to be them employees always. They must become employers. That is what UEF wants. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I thought I'll just walk around a bit, but not distract you a lot. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, most merciful. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, one and all, boys and girls. So, even though the topic was contributing to the community, I thought I'll take a digression and talk about innovation, incubation, and job creation. So, what is the need of the hour? All of us know, but these are statistics which are even quoted by PM in the newspaper recently. India will be having 300 million youth. I'm not only talking about our community, throughout. Because if there's a problem, it will be a problem from everybody. 300 million youth, can you think about that? But only 100 million jobs, even less than that. So what are we going to do about it? What is the 200 million people going to do? What answer do we have? NASSCOM's report of 2014. We are as a country, the third largest startup in the world. Can you believe that? Third largest startup in the world is in India. And we're going to be the second largest by 2020. So there are a lot of funds coming in to this country for investment in startups and innovation. Why am I harping on the word innovation? What is innovation all about? We have to have original ideas. As probably some of you would know about a company called Xiaomi, Xiome from China. They did a phone from scratch up. They did not clone an Android or another operating system. They did their own one. So they are valued one of the highest in the world. So innovation is very important going forward. And how are we going to go about it? And what's the solution? And how does that translate to UEF and to Muslim youth? That's the way I'm going to go about it. So I know this is a bit of a small thing, but these are all the incubation and centers existing already, and Tamil Nadu has one of the highest. It's not very clear, but Tamil Nadu has one of the highest innovation incubation centers in the whole country. In fact, I was with the Department of Science and Technology, the person who was in charge of giving the permission for this, and he said, Abdul Kader, no more permission for DSC because you guys are having more than anybody else. Now, it is within you, in your society, to put the next. So what I'm trying to say is, we will tap the government, of course, but we will also should be ready to invest in our own innovation incubation centers without expecting anything from the government. So what are the types? I will not read it out verbatim. Yesterday we talked about one of this, agriculture and allied fields, and there was tremendous opportunity in that. Of course, the leather is a tremendous opportunity. So all this presentation is being uploaded, has already been uploaded by the way, and anybody wants to download, you can go and download from our B.S. Abdul Rahman University website. So what has the country done so far? Even though the job creation side is a little bit less, what the key I'd like all of you to concentrate is the 450 copyright and patents. I mean, we need to be proud about this. 450 patents came out of Innovation Incubation Center from educational institutions. What drives the Silicon Valley? Why are we the best in the world? Even though Saudi Arabia wants to duplicate it, UAE wants to duplicate it, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, not happening. What is that? What is that triangle? It is education, original education incubation center. Google came out of where? Stanford. Google came out of Stanford, the two founders. So we have to think on those lines as we go forward. So 450 patents is not a joke, my friend, I can tell you that. And to get worldwide patent, this is, by the way, not government laboratories, this is educational institutions. So type of, again the lettering is a bit small, but it can be downloaded. But I'll just read out a little bit here. Doesn't cost much, 150,000 square feet, 150, just 150. The next is 1,000 square feet, the next is 1,000 again. So you don't have to have a big space. Just start. By the way, we already launched ours, and I'm so happy to tell you this. Sir, we like your attention on this. We launched on my father's birthday of October 15 and APJ Abdul Kalam's birthday and called it APJ Abdul Kalam Innovation Incubation Center. 14 incubations we got from day one. I was so proud of our children. Better than IIT. I can tell you standing here, they are better than IIT. One team wants to do a maglev project, you know, magnetic elevation for inter-campus transportation. Oh my God. Look at the audacity, look at that aim, look at that fire in the belly of these young people. This is what we want. This we have to create in our young people. So if you are going out and telling them there is a future, there is hope, and that I want this audience to go and tell. There is hope, there is a future. You study, come with the good marks in 12. I can tell you we will give scholarship for the needy students. For Zakat eligible, we already given 5,000 scholarships in the past 5 years. When I was on a phone with somebody, I said 5,000. She said 5,000. I said yes, 5,000. Because over a period of from 18, 19, 84 till now, only 12,000 graduates have come to our college. So what we said, why should it be only for people who come to our college? So our trust, our family members said, here. We said it should be for anybody. By the way, it is sadaqah and zakat. For those of you to make a distinction, it is not just for Muslims. Sadaqah is for anybody. So what we look at is first generation. Are they having the ability to go ahead and do this? And then we give them a scholarship. So we target the people who are 70 to 80%. Important, first generation, 70 to 80%, give them scholarship. Government has a lot of schemes. Mrs. Arthula gave an excellent presentation. Government has a lot of schemes. You need to tap into that also. So one hedge got left out. That's okay. It's my mistake. So these are all the options available. Already available, huh? So if you want to go, there are a lot of young people who came and asked me, what are the centers, what can I do? Of course, you are welcome to come to our institution. So you have government funds on the top, DST, state-owned MSCS, municipal incubators, and then of course you have the IIT, and then you have private incubators. So you can go to any of them. PayPal, as you know, is a multinational company. Target is a multinational company. All the addresses, contact numbers are all there on the website, in my presentation later on. So how does that work? I talked about this co-working space. What does that mean? So the young people learn a lot from the other young person. So if you are two young, bootstrapped entrepreneurs working out of a small place, you learn a lot from each other. So that learning curve happens in a co-working space. Educational institution, we talked about that. We have to foster the idea of entrepreneurship. You know what is the biggest challenge I'm finding? Is the parents. They say, no, because it is a very tough thing. I'll tell you here, it's not easy. Being an entrepreneur is not easy. You need to have that mettle in you. You need to say, I will get this done. I will be world class. Not India, world class. I want to conquer the world. That spirit has to be there. That's what people look for. And that spirit is plenty in our community. We should harness that. So educational institution provides VIT Vellore. I'll just read out why I have put those three things there. PSC Coimbatore and Thanjavur, and what is left out is Kongu in Erode. Erode, Thanjavur, Coimbatore. So it's only available in all these places. So we should be also harnessing from our rural areas. So these are the one I just read out. Kongu Engineering in Erode, I'll just skip that. Now 6.5 minutes. So and then the one we started in our thing in October 15, 14 projects, my friend, 14 projects in day one. I have now told our students that they can take 1 semester off or 2 semesters off, try out their projects, doesn't work, come back, study, and go join with Cognizant, TCS, and the software company. So we allow them to do that while they're studying. So there are more list of other places which are there. So how does it work? So you outsource the administration, you outsource the legal, you outsource accounting, provide the facilities and infrastructure, and provide the finance and IT support. So all of this are outsourced. The young person only looks at concentrating in his projects. Now this is a leaf I have taken out of Venture Factory, which is a Bangalore successful based thing, and probably some of you must have heard of it. Y Combinator is one of the most successful incubator in the world. It's in Silicon Valley. This is exactly what they do. So you're not bogged down with, filing the reports, filing this and that on the accounting side. If you want to go patents, that is outsourced to the legal. So this is the support system around the incubation. And which is the area that we should look at, or at least what we are looking at. It is the incubator seed accelerator, if you can see. So the child is just crawling, and before it starts running, we push them out into the real world. So a typical investment we are talking here is about 60 lakhs to 1 crore. I was just with one young gentleman here who's been doing this for 15 years. Aditya, can you just identify yourself for the rest of the crowd? So he was telling me 60 lakhs, 1 crore. He, as working in a company in Chennai called Venture East, had invested, how much was that, 1 crore, Aditya? And you know what that company is valued today? $200 million US. In 7 years' time. So just one project, they're getting $30 million. Now this is what we are talking. This is what we should be chasing. And we should enable that. The ecosystem is already available. This is some of the photos of co-working space. And these are some of the entrepreneur development centers here. The president of TiE is here. Naru, are you here in the hall? You love it. Okay. And I have one of the trustees of TiE has come in my request, Vishwanath. In fact, he's going to come to the stage and speak a couple of minutes also. So it's already available. So the question is now networking. You could see the one in Madurai. Native land is in Madurai and Trichy. And TiE is here. Chennai Angels are here. So if we approach them, they have a program already to handhold us to tell exactly what we need to do. So Vishwanathan, can you come on stage?
Good afternoon. It's very challenging to be the last speaker, It's standing between the lunch and the speech. It's very hard. But the good thing is that people pay attention. They won't even be able to finish. So I'm going to give you some real key points to follow about TiE. How many of you know about TiE? Heard about TiE? Yeah, not very bad, very nice. Let's skip slide. Okay, TiE is a global non-profit organization. In fact, we are the largest global non-profit organization, and our mission is only entrepreneurship. Now, we heard about a lot of speakers talking about innovation, need for entrepreneurship. As a country, as a growing country, I think with 300 million youth in this country and not enough jobs, what we need very desperately in this country is job creators, not job seekers. We have way too many job seekers. We have to create job creators, and our mission in TiE is to provide the platform. I can tell you from experience, working in various parts of the world, that we have probably the most brightest and best minds on the planet. Unfortunately, in our country, we haven't provided the right platform for these guys to perform. So TiE is an organization that was actually formed in the United States in 1992 by Indian nationals who had gone abroad and succeeded in setting businesses in Silicon Valley. So they decided that it is time for them to contribute back to society. So they created this organization, TiE, which stands for the Indus Entrepreneurs. What TiE does is, TiE is a non-profit organization that enables entrepreneurs in every part of the world, gives them the required resources in order for them to succeed in the ventures, so we can create a lot more job creators than job seekers. And TiE Chennai, we have a chapter in Chennai. TiE, by the way, is an organization which is 23 years old, and there are 64 chapters in 18 countries in the world. And I'm very proud to say we have a very active chapter in Chennai, where we got an award recently as well as the most active TiE chapter in the world. If you look at this slide here, we have more than 170 charter members. A charter member in TiE is someone who has done a lot of work in the business, who has started a business, who's able to help others replicate the same level of success. And in an average year, TiE conducts more than 100 events. All the events focused exclusively on entrepreneurship. So I would welcome you all to become members of TiE. We'll be happy to help you, particularly for the young entrepreneurs in the audience. If you want to start a business and we don't know where to start, We are there for you to handhold you right from the very beginning until you succeed. When you do succeed, we want you to come back and help us help others as well.
Thank you.
We have a few more slides. We'll finish fast. The three pillars
Very
of
brief because
Yes.
we are already running late. We have got a validatory function.
Sure. The three pillars of TIE are mentoring, networking, and education. Again, as I said, that our mission is to help entrepreneurs to start the businesses by mentoring. We have many activities that you can look at the website. I have some slides showing website names. You can download them and look at them. I would welcome you to come and take a look at our functions and see if we can help any help you in starting a business. For students particularly, we have partnered with B.S. Abdul Rahman University. We are going to help them in growing their innovation center. We would like to make their innovation center the best in the world, and we are looking forward to working with Abdul Rahman University to make that happen. Next.
Please.
You can take over now.
Yeah, please. Thank you so much.
So I'll be very quick asking, what's that big magic box? What are you going to talk tomorrow about? This is what I'm going to be talking about. So these resources are already available. Chennai Angels is available. Native Land is a Madurai-based organization, and they are also active in Tiruchi and Coimbatore. Now for young entrepreneurs, there are a lot of young entrepreneurs here. One gentleman said he is from Ramnad. Is he here in the audience today? It's called YES. YES, yes. Young Entrepreneur School. So please become a member of that. So you meet other entrepreneurs, you find out the challenges they have faced and how they have solved the problems. I'm telling you, networking really, really helps. And you want to go forward, please network with these people. And Tech Hub is another center in Bangalore, and Recommended Reads. This is about innovations and incubation centers. Those one on the top was came out recently by Tata Group. The other one, I found it very, very refreshing to read about this. You can make your dreams work. Gentlemen, your dreams work. The best dreams in the world are the ones you dream with your eyes open. So let's dream with our eyes open and let's go out and get billion-dollar companies. Thank you very much.
Thank you. To make things happen, a large majority which watch things happen, and a larger majority which does not know what is happening at all. We want you to come into the first category, who make things happen as what the founder has happened and as what the president of the UF is aiming to make it happen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, we are going to, sorry we are not taking any questions. Please, whatever questions you want to ask the panel here, please ask them in your lunch break.